Yeah, Shadow is a ball python. So Shadow is very, very sweet and friendly. So what you want to do?
Really? Oh my god.
No, I can't put him on the floor because he could get away. What I got to do is hold him like this, and you can feel him by going like this.
No, but somewhere else put it on the floor.
Yeah, I'm not going to put him on the floor because if he gets away from me, he's very fast.
How?
Very fast. They're so fast. And he's all muscles. You just feel the muscles. Can you feel how smooth his belly is? And
my
the top,
gosh.
you can feel the bumps on his scales. The scales on the top of his body are designed to break up the sunlight, so he's not too shiny. But the bottom scales are designed to be very, very smooth and avoid friction.
Saw his tongue, honey.
What's this tongue doing? What do you think he's doing with that tongue? Why is he sticking his tongue out? Is he being mean? Is he being rude? No, he's just sensing things, right? You got it. What's he do with his tongue? He smells with his tongue, right?
Yes.
But he does another thing. Hey, excuse me. You should get your feet on the floor, Eric, okay? Thank you. That's much safer. He's also, in addition to smelling with his tongue, he's sensing heat. So he can tell that your mom is bigger than you because he can feel there's more taller heat coming out of your mom than there is out of you because we emit heat. So he can tell how big things are.
Can he see?
No.
Can he see? Their vision's very poor.
Okay.
Very poor vision. And they don't really have a lot of hearing either, except they can feel vibration through their bodies on the ground. But they don't have good ear hearing.
That applies to all snakes?
Yeah. Pretty much, and the vision too. Snakes do not have very good vision. That's also why snakes are. Some people think that they're mean or something. If they get startled, they can't see. So until you get close enough that they can smell you, or they can feel your heat, or you've made a lot of vibration, they don't know you're coming.
If you feel the
so that's why a lot of
fat,
times
so
snakes,
soft.
will get aggressive if you surprise them because they can't see. So sometimes they see you in advance.
There's a shredded part. There's a shredded part.
Mostly want to be left alone, snakes.
Yeah, I touched here and there was like...
Ooh, don't push back on the shredded part. You know what I always do? I always pet them in the direction of their scales. Just like when you're petting a horse, you pet in the direction of the fur, right?
But why?
Right? You want to pet in the direction of the
only
scales.
one shredded part?
I guess he maybe was when he was climbing on something. Maybe he got like a little. His scale got caught. See, these are scales. Each little section in there is a scale, and those scales are all designed to help push him ahead because they all on his belly. All the scales will catch on. Ooh, hitting the head. Am I hitting the head of Shadow? I don't want to hit Shadow's head.
Is it a girl?
Don't go near his neck, okay? That's scary to him. No, Shadow's actually, let me see if Shadow's a girl or boy. Well, down at the bottom, let's see, this is the area, the Shadow's a girl. That's the area, if it was a boy, it would have a couple of things down here, little like toenails.
There's a car. There's a guy
down there, it'd have like toenails. But the females don't have that.
Pretty. And the females are pretty.
Yeah, very pretty, right?
Why is its belly soft?
It's got to be very, very smooth on the belly because the belly is what moves him on the ground. So he doesn't want to have a lot of friction, right? Because he wants to be able to slide easily. But these scales actually are horizontal, and they will help push him ahead. These scales kind of grab a hold, and so he's a good tree climber because these scales are horizontal. So you want to have a little bracelet there, huh? I can tell you like Shadow. You want to make a little bracelet? There you go. You got a pretty fancy bracelet there. Oh, look, you got a bracelet too. These beautiful colors, right? Mm-hmm. I think it's just gorgeous.
It looks like these spots are real gold.
They do look like real gold, don't they? I agree with you.
And then this looks like it's gold.
Yes. Yes, it really does. It's one of the prettiest colorings, I think.
What will happen if you scare him?
Well, if you scare him, first of all, he'll try to like coil up into a ball. That's why he's called a ball python. If he gets scared or uncomfortable, he coils up into a ball.
How long is it?
Let's see how long he is. Anybody want to stand up and see who's taller? Shadow or you? Let's see. Okay, Shadow is about as tall as you are, I think, if we could stretch her out totally, right? I'd say she's about as tall as you. And you're taller than Shadow, right? I would say.
I have a new bracelet.
Oh, you have a beautiful bracelet. Yeah, you can take turns. You can take turns doing a bracelet. Right, there you go.
You are the head bracelet.
There you go. Stick your hand all the way through. It won't hurt you. He won't hurt you.
Yeah.
Try.
It's just a little.
That feels good, doesn't it? Oh, don't squeeze though. Okay. Shadow is about 7 years old now, and Shadow could live to be about 20.
Wow.
So she's still a little young. She's still on the young side. She could be about 20. She could get as big as, yeah, she could get pretty big. She could get about 10 feet long.
Then she'd be taller than me. She would be longer than our pool.
Oh, yeah, that would be longer than your pool, huh? That would be.
No, I mean like deeper than our pool.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me, Eric. Could you get your feet on the ground? Thank you.
I want her to wrap me around.
All right.
If you
Shadow, I'm going to ask you to, let's see if I can get Shadow again. I don't want her to get caught on my bracelet, because my bracelet's made out of, do you know what my bracelet's made out of? Can you tell?
The little snapping things on the
You got it. And I don't want her to get
Either the
caught on
bottom
that,
guy,
right?
you gotta smash him, or the guy with the car.
Oh yeah, snakes would bleed just like people, right?
Can't do anything like that.
Snakes don't sweat because they don't have sweat glands. Snakes are cold-blooded, so they need to get their warmth from the outside. They can't make their own warmth like we can. Do you know how we make warmth for our own bodies? Do you know how we do it?
You can smash it.
There's several ways that we do it. One is we eat food, and then the food gets digested, and then part of the food goes to make you bigger, like it makes you taller, makes your hair longer, makes your fingernails longer, makes your body grow. Then part of it goes to energy that you use to run and jump and play and think. It takes a lot of energy to think. That's why when you're in school, you have to eat a good lunch and a good breakfast.
Good breakfast, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then the third part of your food goes to keep you warm. And it keeps you warm by helping you do things like shiver and helping your cells break down energy into heat to keep your body warm.
Excuse me?
But when she eats, no food goes to keeping her warm. Her food only goes to making her bigger and to giving her energy, that's all.
Excuse me? Is she poisonous?
No, we don't. Nope, she is not poisonous in the least. She will squeeze her prey,
Can we go out for
but she doesn't. She doesn't really talk. She doesn't
for dinner tonight together?
Yeah, you can.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. See, that's what he was saying. That's her backbone feel.
Let's see on the cactus. Wow.
Exactly. She's got so many little vertebrae that she's completely flexible, like the ferret. She can really fold herself up, right? Yeah, she's got a lot of backbone.
I remember my hair really like.
Look at that. That looks so pretty on you. What a nice color scheme.
My mom said yes. Is that poisonous or
No, Sandy's a gopher snake from the desert, and she's not poisonous either.
She's gay.